Hello, my name's Bethany. Can I help you find anything? Okay, so you want to get some games today? Well, you have come to the right place. Is there a specific console that you're looking to find games for? Okay, PlayStation 4, yeah, we can absolutely help you with that. Before I get started with the games, there are just a couple accessories I wanted to show you if you're interested. Okay, so we do sell video game controllers here, and for PlayStation we offer them in black, and we also offer them in white. So if you only have the one controller that comes with the game system, I highly encourage you to purchase a second one in case you have someone else to play with, or just in case your controller dies. It's really, really helpful to have a second one. Speaking of controllers dying, that is the absolute worst. I know that the PlayStation that you have, that does come with a charging wire, right? For your wireless controller. Okay, and those can be nice, but since you're gonna have two controllers, I think I have something a little bit better for you. It's something that I personally use at home, and it is a little charging dock. So this is Sony licensed, and all that you do is you keep this up on the counter or whatever surface that you keep your PlayStation on, and you can plug it into the wall with this right here. And when you're not using a controller, you just click it in. It holds two controllers, and it looks kind of stylish. It'll make sure that you keep your controllers put away so you don't lose them in the couch or something like that. And it'll keep your controllers charged. So that's something that I definitely recommend. Okay, and are you interested in getting any kind of a headset today? No? Okay, that's fine. I'll go ahead and get started with the games. Okay, and we do have a couple pre-owned games right here, so you can buy digital copies of the games, but the great thing about getting a physical copy is you can always sell it back to us when you're done, as the person who came in here before you did. So we have Blood-Borne, which is a very challenging game. It kind of has similar mechanics to Dark Souls if you're familiar with that at all, but it is extremely challenging. It's kind of scary, so I wouldn't recommend this for the youngsters. So you can see here it says hunt your nightmares. Okay, and it's only $17.49, and even cheaper if you become a member with us. If you'd like something that's also kind of action-adventure, kind of challenging, but just a little bit less frightening, still kind of scary, still would keep it away from the youngsters, but for yourself, there is a game called Neo. This one has still kind of a high price tag. It's $54.99, but we are selling all pre-owned games for 20% off right now, so you can take advantage of that. And this actually takes place in Japan, and you can fight Oni and other creatures, as you see on the back. Yeah, I really love this game, and you can get it pre-owned, so you might want to pick that up. Definitely the most popular game that we've sold recently in this store is Red Dead Redemption 2. This is an excellent adventure game. It kind of has an open world, and it takes place in the Wild West in America. So if that's something you're interested in, as you see here, you can ride horses, you can fight. There's a lot of mysteries to unlock because it's quite a big world, and this is a very new game. It's very popular right now. So if you're thinking of someone to get a gift for, you might like to pick this up. Okay. And if you are interested in any of these games, just let me know. I'll set them to the side, and then we'll get your cashier to bag them up and ring them up for you. Okay, excellent. Next, if you want a really spooky game, we have Alien Isolation. Yes. And this, if you know the Alien movies, Alien vs. Predator, it does have this alien. It's quite spooky, and you kind of have to survive in this game. So if you're someone who gets scared a little bit easily, or if you're buying for a child, I wouldn't recommend this. But if you are into that, this is a really good game to pick up. Okay. Wonderful. Next, I have another action-adventure game, Horizon Zero Dawn. This one is very, very popular. I know it was up in the running for Game of the Year. I'm not sure. It was definitely one of the top spots, but this one actually has a very strong female protagonist, so if you're into that, and you fight all kinds of monsters that are futuristic robots, so it's kind of interesting. It's kind of tribal, but then you're fighting monsters from the future, and it's just a really, really nice mix. It's very, very fun. It is still challenging, but not as impossible as some of the other games. So if that's something that you're interested in, I do highly recommend this one. Okay. Next we have a game called For Honor, and you get to choose your character. You can pick ones that are similar to this, so it's kind of older style weaponry, axes, and this one is if you're interested in fighting your friends. Yes, if you'd like to come at your friends with an axe, this one is a good multiplayer game. Okay, so if you do this one, I highly recommend that you play it with friends. Okay, great. Next, we have a fantastic game. I know that this one was also in the running for Game of the Year, and this is the newest God of War. If you haven't played any of the previous games, this is Kratos, and he is the God of War. But in this game, it's really unique because this is his son, and so he follows along with you and fights with you throughout the game. It's got a really, really good story, and you have this companion, and it really kind of ties things together. There's a lot of fighting. It is very brutal, so just keep that in mind. But you can see there are some quite large monsters that you face, some touching moments with your son. So if you want something that is a lot of action and a very good story, this would be a good game. Okay, and so a lot of those were not necessarily the best family-friendly games, so I do have a couple of those that I want to show you just to give you kind of a range. Okay, and the next one that I have is the long-anticipated Spider-Man game, and we are are actually offering a 40% discount on this game in honor of Stan Lee. So you play as Spider-Man, you swing through webs. It's kind of everything you would expect in that sense, but this game is so visually stunning. It's so much fun, and if you love Marvel, you have to play this. Okay. And it would be a good game for you to play or for children. So, okay. And next, I have a game from one of my favorite series to show you. This is called Kingdom Hearts 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue. It's kind of a mouthful. If you haven't played the Kingdom Hearts series, it's been ongoing for a while, and there's a highly, highly anticipated, very long awaited for years game that comes out very soon, and that is Kingdom Hearts 3. But there are many kind of offshoot games included in the Kingdom Hearts series, and this is a kind of nice little mix. It includes Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, which is a side game. It's really fun. You play as Sora and Riku. It includes Kingdom Hearts Point 2 Birth by Sleep, and it is just a stunning, very short, fragmentary passage piece of game. And then it also has some cinema and some artwork. So if you are a fan, or if someone that you're buying for is a fan of Kingdom Hearts, this is a very cute little package game that you can get for them. Okay. And then finally, I have a game that is really great fun for the whole family. So if you want to get everyone together, get everyone laughing, singing, and playing together, I have this game for you, Rock Band 4. It's similar to Guitar Hero, if you've ever played, but it also includes microphones and drums, and you can have multiple people singing on this game. Yes. Have you ever seen one of the guitars? So it looks like this, and it's color-coded. And it'll just show you on the screen what to press, and you press it. And you can just play along with your favorite songs. It's really a lot of fun for the whole family, for a group of friends, and you can design your own rock star. Yes, and you can play it by yourself as well. Okay, wonderful. Okay, so those are all of our featured PlayStation 4 games that we have. Each of those is offered right now with at least a 10% discount. Okay, and if there's any of them that you're interested in, I will leave them over here to the side with the cashier, so she can help you out with that. Okay, is there anything else that you're interested in? Okay, actually, I think I have the perfect thing for you. I know that you already have a PlayStation, and that is your preferred way to play video games at home, right? Okay. We do have a system that you can play at home, you can play on the go, and it's very, very family-friendly. Great for adults, great for kids, great for everyone. So right now, we have an excellent discount on the Nintendo Switch. And if you look here, you can see, as an example, it has a large screen and it has two side controllers. You can actually remove these and use it as a controller. So you can have this as one big screen that you can play. And this is obviously the left and the right hand side, or you can take this off and this is its own controller. So it's very, very neat. It's definitely something portable and mobile, but much bigger than, say, a DS or something like that. So, and if you don't want to hold it that way, I do have a very neat little accessory right here. So you can remove these. And this is the switch, by the way. Would you like to hold it? Here. Okay. Okay, let me just get that back from you. So it has a really, really large, nice screen. It's very sturdy, as you can tell. These pull off and are individual controllers, and you can insert them into this. So if you prefer a more traditional style controller, you can still just hold on to this. And we do have a couple games that we have on sale. I'll just show you a couple of them. I know this is a new system, so it's a lot to consider if you're interested in it. But I do have a Mario game to show you, since that is a Nintendo classic. And this one is Super Mario Odyssey. So, you are Mario, and you go on many adventures. You can play this with one player, or you can play it even with two. And you can see he's in the desert, in the snow, in the city. It's just a fun, classic Nintendo, family-friendly fun. So I do recommend this, as well as we have Mario Kart, Mario Party, and so many other Mario games, but this one's just a little bit different, probably, than any other games that you've tried, so I do recommend that. And another game, if you couldn't tell, I am a huge fan of Pokemon, so I have to show you this. It's called Pokken Tournament, and I highly recommend this game. It's sort of similar to Mortal Kombat or Tekken, I guess you could say. It sort of reminds me of Super Smash Brothers, because they're very cartoon, adorable, animated characters, and that game does, of course, have Pikachu in it. But you can be so many different Pokemon, and you fight, and you actually get to use moves that they learn from the series. So that is very, very neat. So you can see a little screenshots of the game. It is so much fun, so easy. You don't have to know anything about the game, but if you have just a friend come over, you two can just sit down, pop this in, and go at it. So I definitely recommend that. And if you weren't aware, Switch games are actually quite tiny. So they're just this size, this whole big case for just this size game. And you just pop it into the Switch, and off you go. And I do have one accessory that I kind of wanted to show you if you do decide to buy the Switch. They have so many very cute carrying cases. We have about 5 or 6 different kinds that we carry in the store, but this is licensed, so you know it is quality material, and it has a really strong metal zipper, so you unzip it, and inside each little pocket here can hold a game, so you can carry so many games with you. It's portable, and then this pocket houses the Switch. So I can show you. It goes in just like that. You can stick your games in here, and then seal it closed. And it's extremely portable, so great to bring over to a friend's house. Great if you have a break at work or school. Okay. And it would make an excellent, excellent gift. Right now, there is a discount if you buy a new Switch and games and accessories. Depending on what you get, we will bundle them together. So. Okay. All right. So, do any of those sound good to you? Okay. I think that will be a great choice. Like I said, you can just head up front and the cashier will help you out. And if you were satisfied with your customer service today, there's a number that will be at the bottom of your receipt. You can feel free to give our company a call and just let them know that you received excellent care today. All right. Well, it was nice to meet you, and I hope we see you in here again. Bye.